Well, hello there. Today's video is sponsored by Bespoke Post. Bespoke Post. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club delivering a box of awesome top shelf goods from under the radar brands. It's free to join and you can skip a month or cancel at any time. 90% of the products come from small brands, many which are based right here in the US. Every month, they introduce their members to cool new products. Outdoor gear, barware, home and kitchen goods, clothing, and so much more. Even live oysters. Based on a preference quiz that you fill out. Every box of awesome has around $70 worth of goods inside, but costs you only a fraction of the value. Preview your box before it's shipped. You'll get a box of awesome assigned to you before it's shipped, and you'll get a preview of what comes inside, and you can decide if you'd like to 1. Keep it, 2. Swap it for a different box, or 3. Skip the month entirely for no charge. You only pay for what you want. One of my past boxes that I continue to enjoy again and again is the Weekender box, and in it I got this fabulous bag. It is super high quality and sturdy. It is my go-to for weekend getaways. Right now it has a bunch of beach stuff in it for when we went to the beach. So yeah, I love this one. The box that I'm very much enjoying this month is the Sonic box, which comes with Bardot wireless headphones. Ta-da! I love these headphones. They're very much my style, but I was very excited to receive them because I don't always like the earbuds because they can hurt your ears, whereas the headphones like this are just really comfy and I can fold my laundry and I don't know, do whatever with them. So I don't know, I love these. And of course they come with a non-wireless option if that's your thing. To get 20% off your first box of awesome, click the link in the description and enter AmyK20 at checkout, or go to bespokepost.com/AmyK20. And with that, thank you so much to Bespoke Post for sponsoring this video, and let's get on to it. Hi there. Hopefully I didn't keep you waiting for too long. Okay, it's so nice to see you, sweetheart. Besides the ear infection, how have you been doing? Yeah? How is work? I know you were talking about that last time. A new job, right? And you've been liking it? Good. Have any vacations coming up? No. I know. It can be so hard sometimes to fit it in. Yeah. We just get so used to work. I know I do. Okay. Sorry. Let's just want to see what the nurse got for me. Okay. So we're in here today because we have an ear infection, or we think so. Yeah. Okay. All right. So is it one ear, both ears? In both ears. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Okay. And how long have you been feeling discomfort in your ears? 3 days? Okay. And was it a sudden feeling, or did it just build up over time? Okay. It was kind of sudden, but it got worse. Yeah, sometimes we think, oh, it'll go away. I'll just take some aspirin or something. But some of these things just need a little extra help. But I'm gonna figure that out today for you. Okay, just day 3. Okay, so I just have a few questions first. Is that all right? Okay, so have you been sick recently? Like like a cold or anything? No. Do you have any respiratory issues? Now, it could be temporary issues going on, or even just like a chronic thing like asthma. Okay. No flare-ups. Do you have any allergies? Now, I'm specifically thinking, like, not allergies to, like, more like, seasonal allergies. A little bit. Yeah, I think everyone has it a little bit. Some sniffles here and there when we're outside. Sniffles. I know, me personally, the trees, the pollen that comes from the trees is just terrible. And it gets stuck in my nose when I'm outside gardening. And I come in and I have to like basically dunk my head in water just to get all of the pollen out from my nose. And it's just so frustrating because I love being outside in the summer. But those allergies and the medication, it makes me so sleepy and I don't want to fall asleep. It's just, yeah, it's... Anyway, sorry. There I go. Trailing off again. Sorry about that. Have you been doing any swimming lately? Yeah. I love just when it's hot outside and you're sweating and then you jump in the cold pool. Oh, that is just the best feeling, or taking a cold shower. Love it. Okay, so do you make sure that you get all the water out of your ear when you're done swimming? Okay, well, continue to do that then, because oftentimes when we go swimming a lot, water can get stuck in our ear, and the moistness of it can cause bacteria to grow. Okay, so make sure to do that. You're good about it, all right? Do you share earphones with friends? I'm not talking about the over the ear ones, but the little buds. You know what I'm talking about? The little ones, like the AirPods. Yeah, okay, no, good. So we want to make sure that we don't do that. Do you use cotton swabs to clean your ears? No? Okay, that's good, because generally people don't use them correctly and they cause more issues than they help. So just, I wouldn't use the little cotton swab Q-tips for that. Okay, have you had any drainage from either of your ears? Has there been any drainage? No, I'm not talking about like, you know, like wet earwax. Or maybe it could feel like that, or maybe you think it's like a wet earwax, but like any sort of, you know, wetness coming out of your ear. You aren't sure? Okay. Might be earwax. Or water. Okay. I'm thinking it probably is drainage. Okay. It's technically, it would be like a pus. I know that's a gross word. I'm so sorry. But I will check for that. I'm going to check for that. Okay. First things first. Let's check for a fever, because when we're sick, a lot of times things can move around. So I'm just going to check to make sure we got everything's fine there. Okay. I know, it's so uncomfy, isn't it? I hate ear infections. They're the worst. Just gonna mop this off. hold still for me. All right. Okay. A little bit over, but it's probably just because you have an infection and your body's fighting, but you don't have any other symptoms like sore throat or coughing or any nausea or no headaches or... Oh, okay. Put that back. I'm just gonna check your breathing, if that's okay. All right, I'm gonna put it right here on your back. Okay, go ahead and do a big deep breath for me. Okay, breathe in and out. Good. And on this side, go ahead, get ready, and deep breath in for me. Good job. Okay, and out. There we go. All right, so good news there. I'm not sensing anything with the issue there. So I'm gonna go straight to looking at your ears. We're gonna get down to the issue here. We're gonna figure it all out. All right, and then you're gonna feel all better. We're gonna make sure that you feel all better, okay? I know. Okay. Right. What should I do? Okay, so I'm just gonna touch the area, and I'm gonna see if there's any. Or sorry, you tell me if there's any discomfort or pain. So I'm just gonna touch it. Just slight palpitations on areas around the ear, okay? So, do you feel anything there, any pain or discomfort? Okay, what about on this side right there? Okay, and right here in front of the ear. Okay, and right here in front of this ear. Right, and on the top. On the top on this side. Alright, and underneath your ear. Any pain or discomfort? Okay. And again on this side, down here. Okay, very good. Okay, so, let me check your lymph nodes. Just gonna slide right down here on your neck. Make sure that there's any swelling, and you tell me if there's any tenderness. Right here. Okay, so I do feel they're a little inflamed, okay, they're a little bigger than normal, but it's probably because you're fighting an infection. Yeah, oh gosh, you must be in a lot of pain. Yeah, your body's fighting real hard for you. And, okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so I'm going to apply pressure to your tragus, which is this little inner, you can't really see, this little inner part right here. I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure. Okay, I'm just going to push down on it gently. Any pain or discomfort? A little bit. Okay, what about on this side? A little bit, okay. But nothing terrible. Alright, well, because of that reaction, I'm just going to do a little tug test. I'm going to tug on your ears, on the lobes, on the top, and the bottom, and the middle. It's going to slight tug to see if there's any discomfort with that, because it can let me know if there's anything with the inner ear, okay? So, ready? I'm just going to tug. Okay, and over here. And on the middle part. Okay, and over here. Right, and down. I'm going to pull down, okay? hand over here. Okay, yeah, it made it feel more like blocked or fuzzy. Kind of like bloating, but in your ears. Okay, that's an interesting way to say it, but you know what? I like that. Yeah, you're really creative. Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to looking inside your ear, and I'm really gonna get to the bottom of what's going on because I'm gonna look for redness, for swelling. I'm gonna look for any signs of drainage, any wetness. And I'm also gonna check out your eardrum and see if that's intact because that could be really bad if it's not. So we're gonna do that. This is my side. Okay. Okay. Okay, get ready. I'm gonna look over here. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so first off, I do see some redness, some slight swelling. Your eardrum does look good, so it is nice and, it's that transparency that I see that, okay, so it's nice and intact, no holes. It does look like there might be some drainage here, but it's hard to say because you do have some wet earwax. Okay, you know what? Let me look on the other side. Alright, so once again, yep, we do have that redness in that inner ear and that slight swelling. Another eardrum that's good and intact. That's what we want to see. Same wet earwax or potentially some drainage. I'm thinking, let me look. We definitely got a full-blown infection here. I'm really glad that you came to see me today because this sort of thing, it's not terrible. It's not the worst I've seen, but it could get worse and cause problems over time. So we want to, nip these in the bud early, just in case, because you never know if it's gonna go away on its own or if it's gonna get worse and you could lose hearing if it does. Okay, just one last little look. Just want to make sure I'm not missing a thing. Okay, yeah, you poor thing, you must be in so much discomfort. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Have you been touching your ear? Like rubbing on it? Yeah, okay, so that might be a cause of some of the redness. Is we're doing a lot of, that. And I know it can be so painful. It's not on the pain scale of like a 10, but it's still so painful just to be in just like those low levels where it's just uncomfortable and it doesn't go away. And it's just, and you're like, I wish that I, had an appreciation for what it was like before this, for what it was like when my ears weren't uncomfortable, sort of thing. I think that all the time, especially when my nose is stuffed. I think I took for granted the times that I could sniff in both nostrils. So I know, ow, so annoying it can be for that constant discomfort. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for you now just to make sure that you feel a little bit better, I want you to leave my office here today thinking I left, feeling less discomfort than when I arrived. I feel better than when I first came in. Okay, so I want to alleviate some of what's going on here. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean around your ears. And, it's gonna help you a little bit. Where is so it's gonna be something specifically for around your ears. Okay. So it's kind of like a medicated sort of drop for you. On there. Okay. All right, hold still. Just gonna clean all around here. And I'll be nice and gentle so that it doesn't hurt for you. Oh, I think I hear some thunder outside. Just getting behind your ear here. This area behind your ear. Make sure. Clean that up. Okay, and just this part right here, okay? Very good. Alright, and let's get this side here, shall we? Right there. Okay. And that's not hurting you at all, is it? Just let me know, and I can be gentler, okay? I just want to make sure to get everything here. Okay, and let's get back here behind your ear. A lot of times people forget to clean behind their ears when they take a shower, but shampoo and dead skin cells tend to build up back here. Okay, there. And just on this part right here, okay? Almost done. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. So, place that there. There's one more thing I wanted to add. It's kind of like a medicated thing. So, one moment. I'm going to prepare it, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna get in the inner part of your ear a little bit with this. Not gonna go too deep. I just want to get the inner part, okay? So I'm just gonna gently just wax, okay? Hold still, please. Now, one more thing that I'm going to do for you is I have a warm towel prepared for you. Go ahead and feel that for me. Is that too warm? It's fine? Okay, so I'm going to place this over each of your ears. Okay, and it's going to help reduce the swelling and overall create blood flow so that, we just get a little bit of a less inflammation. Okay, so hold still. I'm going to put it right over here on this ear. I'm going to hold it. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and front side. Okay, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. How's that feeling? That felt good? Fantastic. All right. So, have you been feeling any dizziness or vertigo? Any nausea? Okay, because when infections get to the inner ear, because it gets spread from outside to inside, or vice versa, and it can cause vertigo because it messes with the liquid in our inner ear that helps us with balance. So are you having any balance issues? You don't think so? Okay, that's good. That's good. But I'm gonna make sure. So I'm gonna do a little test. Okay, so if you can do me a favor, can you close your eyes for me? Okay, and I'm gonna walk you through it. Okay, go ahead, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to have you do is I'm going to turn your head at a 45-degree angle. Just like this, okay? Very good. Okay. And now I'm going to have you lean back. Here, I'll guide you. I'll guide you back. Lean back all the way. There you go. Till you're laying down. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, let's do 30 seconds. Okay. You feeling good so far? You feeling hopeful that we can help you? Yeah, I want you to feel hopeful. That's good. I know sometimes people have difficult times with doctors. They don't listen to what they have to say, but I just want you to feel heard, and I want you to feel comforted, and I want you to know that I'm really looking out for you, okay? And I'm trying to make sure that you feel better. Alright. It's probably been about 30 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to have you sit up for me, okay? Sit up, and I'll help guide you up. There you go. Very good. Okay, you can open your eyes. All right. How are you feeling? Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. How are you feeling? Dizzy at all? Nauseous? Like the room is spinning? No? That is good. I'm just checking your eyes to see if there's any involuntary movements here. Because sometimes it can cause our eyeballs to spin a bit. And that could be a bad sign. Alright, we're good. Perfect. Alright, I'm feeling really good about that. Okay. So, we definitely have an infection. But I want to check your hearing. See if it's had any, is it muffled? Are you having any hearing loss? A little bit, you think? Yeah. So that's part of why you were worried. Oh, you poor thing. No, it'll definitely come back. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry. No, yeah, so it can also, often cause a little bit of, it's like someone's covering our ears, right? And it can be really alarming. I have been there. Yeah. So I'm just going to check how severe that is, okay? And it's going to be a very simple test, okay? So I'm going to whisper one-word syllables in each ear. And then I want you to repeat what I say to you, okay? Are you ready? Good, okay. Cat. Good. Bat. Okay. Ball. Good. Car. Okay, good. Tree. Okay. House. All right. Book. Fantastic. And last one. Key. Good job. Okay. Just write some notes. Okay, next I'm going to say some sentences and then you repeat it to me. So it's like one step up. All right, you ready for that? Okay. The sky is blue. Good. The sun is shining. Good. All right. The train arrives at 9 o'clock. Okay. The dog is barking. Good. And I'm going to do one last one. I'm going to split into 2 ears, okay? The girl has a blue bicycle. Okay? Good. Okay, write some notes. Alright, now this is the last one, and this is like the last step in difficulty. Okay, so it has to do with recognition, and so I'm going to tell you a story and then ask you some questions after. So I'm going to say the whole story while you listen, and then you tell me, and I'll ask you some questions and you tell me the answer. Okay, ready? Alright. The weather is nice today. Sarah is going to the park with her friends. They will meet at 2 p.m. She decides to bring pizza for everyone. Sarah's favorite flower is a sunflower, so she will wear a yellow dress. All right, how was that? You think good? So what time are they going to meet? Okay. All right. What food did Sarah decide to bring for her friends? Good. All right. And what is Sarah's favorite flower? Right, sunflower. All right, you passed that one with flying colors. You really did. But you're a smart one, aren't you? But it didn't really have anything to do with this. It had to do with hearing loss, which, okay, so I did notice that with the similar words like bat and hat and cat, that you were mixing up the first parts. So, yeah, did you notice that you were having difficulties with that? Would you agree? Yeah, okay. No, you don't have to. It'll go back to normal soon, trust me. But it's not too bad. No. You came just in time. Just writing some notes here. So when I see you next time, we'll do this again and we'll make sure everything's good. And I just want to kind of put notes on the parts that I want to go back to, which is, the bat, the cat, the hat kind of thing. Make sure to do more of those words next time. Okay, so, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for you? Right? So I have a solution. I'm gonna set you up with some antibiotics, okay? I'm gonna prescribe some for you. Write this down here. You're gonna give this to the nice woman at the front desk that checked you in, okay? And she's gonna make sure to send that to your pharmacy. Now, did you change pharmacies or is it the same one that we have in the computer? It's the same one. Okay, good. Okay. So I have some antibiotics prescribed for you. We're gonna do 2 weeks. Now, it is very important that you take it exactly as prescribed. Okay, so you're gonna want to take it with a meal. At, whatever time of day that you choose. I usually do nighttime. Make sure you do it at the same time every day. Okay, and if you forget, just as soon as you remember, go ahead and take it. And we want to take the whole prescription. Now, if you're feeling better in a week or even 3 days, that's fine. But I want you to complete your antibiotics because what can happen is it's maybe still there, and we stop the antibiotics and then it comes back. So we want to completely wipe it out so that you don't have any issues with this in the future. Okay, good. So you understand that. Good. And I'm also gonna recommend to you some like ibuprofens or acetaminophen. Do you have any of those, like Advil or Tylenol? Good. Okay, so just take those as directed until you're not feeling the discomfort at all. It'll help with the swelling, the inflammation as well, and the fever. And you won't feel you won't feel as just stuffy as you do. Yeah. And this way we get rid of it quick, and we don't want it to spread anywhere because everything's just so close together, and we don't want any issues with that. Okay. So I'm feeling really hopeful that you're gonna feel better soon. Okay? And you came in to me feeling all gross, and I'm hoping that what I did with your ears, cleaning it, and with the warm palm press, which you can do at home, by the way, made you feel a little bit better and our mood is a little better, right? Yeah, maybe you were nervous about the condition. Yeah, so wipe away those stresses, wipe away those nerves. I want you to fall asleep, like a baby. No worries. Gosh, wouldn't that be so nice? Anyway, you feel good. All right, I want to make sure that you feel good. All right, do you have any questions for me before I say goodbye to you? You don't? Okay, well, if you think of anything, you're on the portal, right? You're signed up for the portal online? Good. So you can go on there and you can message me anytime if you have any questions, say about the medication or dosages or whatever you have a question about. Okay. All right. So until next time, I do want to see you in 2 weeks though to make sure that everything's better. So we're gonna have her schedule that for you. I'll let her know. Yeah. So I'll see you soon, okay? All right. Always nice to see you. Okay. Well, you know where to go. You know where the front desk